Hi. Hello, we are on the next Scrawlrbox, which I'm pretty sure is 103. So let's open it up. You can't see. Yeah. Oh, it lines up this time. Just the little things, isn't it? That look really nice. And oh, so let's. I don't know what it is up to now. So let's do the artist. So the artist did this. Looks nice, doesn't it? And Ace Balco. So drawing has always been an important part of Ace Balco's life. She enjoys working with watercolors, markers, colored pencils and acrylics, but she constantly returns to fine liners and patterns. Her pieces are rarely placed out in advance, and her process has a calming, meditative effect, with the patterns unfolding as she works. Ace studied graphic design in high school and went on to study culture history, art history and media and communications at Stockholm University, and she currently lives in a small town in Sweden with her husband, working in communication. And there's her Instagram, which I'll put down below. But I like this. I did something like this once where it was just literally straight lines, and the artwork eventually twisted and it looked like it was twisting and turning and stuff. So I might try and do something like that and this, because this is nice. So we pretty much know the colour theme. This would be the colour theme. Now, is it going to be in pencils? Because she says she works in pencils, markers and watercolour. I'm thinking it might be pencils, maybe even watercolour pencils. And this is the paper. They actually gave us a book this time, which is cool. Nice little book. So let's get into the actual supplies. Oh, not what I thought, but markers. So this is the sweet. It's a milk chocolate eclair. Nice. And there's the sticker, which I always love. I love the stickers. And so we're gonna deal with this and then this. So we have, I always do that, don't I? We have. There is a gel pen, which I'm pretty sure is white. Then there is a water and fade proof. I'm pretty sure this is colour brown, and it's a fine liner 0.5. And then back onto these. So these are twin brush tips. The colours are pretty much the colours that are on the featured artist's piece. And let's open it up. So one tip has a broad. Here we go. Let's just find out ourselves. So one is a nice fine tip, and the other is a brush tip. And we have the colours. If it says this one is dark red, it says it on here. Then we have heliotrope, which is like a light purple. We'll stay with this theme. Magenta. Then we'll go into this one, which is beige. Also raw umber. And then let's start off. Let's go with the darker one. And dark brown. Light grey. That's a light grey. What is this? And silver grey. Okay, so that's light grey, and this is silver grey. I'd love to know what a dark grey is then, because that's pretty dark. However, it's not that dark on here, so yeah. And I thought ahead. I have my sketchbook next to me. But oh, let's go through the scrollers scene. 103. So this is everything that came in the box. This is the artist. There she is. There's some more of her work. That's nice. That's nice. Do you know what? At the end, it'll tell us what the word is. Or is it here? No, it's not in here, but there's the supply. So, yeah, no, it'll be at the end of the card. Because they do a challenge every time. So, yes. So, things to try. So, what swatching, combining the colours, so layering them on top of each other in different ways. Mark making, some texture. Also, scribble on some cling film. Place it gently place it gently onto the page and scrunch as you press harder to apply different textures on the page. Oh, and then we've got getting dotty, so obviously that's part of the mark making. Jelly white, so use the white jelly on top of the markers to do that. Oh, and then you can also add water, so use water to dilute the colour. You can use a damp paintbrush or sponge to pick up colour from the marker, then apply it to the paper, which is great for backgrounds. That's good to know. A moment of zen, that's nice. So warm up for hand drawing and stuff. Oh, I might do this. This would be cool. Yes, so step 1, this, and then, yeah, we'll do that with my sketchbook. That's cool. Artist advice, easy does it. Practice patience. And behind this artwork, so I chose to draw a pattern. I started by drawing circles with a fineliner, then I drew the curved lines. I wanted to create a beautiful pattern that is easy to colour. There are many sharp edges on the pattern, so I chose to use brush pens so you could reach all the little corners of the pattern. An artist has used extra colours, it says artist has used extra colours not featured in this box. Ah, right. Really? You know what? I wouldn't have guessed. Like, because you have them 2 colours there. Oh, wait. Now I know. That yellow. So there's 3 colours there. Oh, no, but then there's that. That's like a dark brown. 3 colours there. And then these 3 colours. And then the fine liner. I'd love to know what she used that wasn't in the box, just to be nosy, because it really does look like it's in the box. I might have to swatch to see the colours, to see the actual colour difference maybe, but I don't know. I can't see it. So yeah, I'd love to know what else she used. And oh, this one was a good one. This one was fun. Everyone and myself and most of the people that did this went with the 1 line track challenge, it looks like. Because I did the same thing. I love that. This. Oh, I did something like that for textiles. I think it's upstairs in one of my books. All of these look really gorgeous. They look gorgeous. That's really nice. And something that I wouldn't have done because I was thinking just a 1 line, but that's really nice how she did that. And that, I like all of it. This is really nice. And let's see the 3 ones, the three main ones. So these are these are normally the honourable mentions that was really good, and then they choose 3 that they really liked. So we have these 3. I like them as well. It's really nice, all of them. Ooh, and then what inspires you? I love that. 101. What? Oh my! That's what they made out of the crayons. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Wow. That is really nice. I really wouldn't have thought that was from the same box. And lastly, hide and seek, ancient thingy-mabobbies. And the scroller challenge for this box is hidden gems. Hidden gems. So we'll look that up. We'll thingy it. And Sketchbook. I'm gonna miss a page so you don't see what was in the last book. If you've not watched it already, go check it out in the last box. But it was a nice box. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Anyway, so let's try this out. 0.5. Then I'm gonna try the white gel pen on top of the markers. So we'll do the markers first. Am I gonna wait? Am I gonna do it in a certain way? Yes. Let's. There we go. So first we are going to do the dark grey one. So we have the So first I'll do the fine Oh, it feels rubbery. And then and then the brush side. Nice. Oh wait, wait. We need to do a block for the white tip for the white jelly pen. There we go. And oh crap! Please don't say. Oh, I thought I was gonna go under the settee then. Silver fine tip again. Oh, no, I still did. And heliotrope. That's a nice light purple. I really like the brush side. It's so nice. It's nice and what was I saying? It's nice. It's nice and smooth and soft. It just flows really nice. Then on to the magenta. Oh, this is nice. But I always like the colour magenta. It's just so nice. And we're about halfway through, so on to dark red. Then the brush tip. On to a dark brown. Wibbly wobbly. Nearly done. Raw umber. And lastly, beige. Beige. And they're all the colours. Now, that kind of puts me in even more of a confusion as to what other colours she used. Oh, wait, that's more of a warm colour. So maybe they swapped out some of the colours because that's a really nice bright pinky colour. And the magenta's not that bright. I think they swapped out some of the colours because that sounds about right. This and this, not right. But I can see it at the same time. And now on to the jelly pen, which when I get ones like these, I'm always disappointed. I don't think they work that good. It's nice. I think it just needed a few rounds to get going. But sometimes I don't. Either that or I'm pressing two thingy. It always leaves lines, like an indent. Ta-da! Well, the jelly pen works. I just don't have faith in it. I think I like it. I expect it to work like an acrylic white pen. And obviously it's not. It's a gel pen. It's a gel white pen. So it's not going to work the same. But in my head, I'm like, I expect it to work the same. And it doesn't. So I need to get that out of my head. Just stop thinking like that. Anyway, I'm gonna let the feeling to my leg, and I'm going to read the steps to do that step, and read all the proper steps to it, and then hopefully I can explain it all in one paragraph, 1 words maybe. Yeah. So our first thing I'm thinking about doing is doing the tips and trying to do some mark making. So do this and then layering it on top of each other. We've pretty much done that one by doing that, and then when I next get up I will do the cling film and adding some water to it, and then we will do that. So that is my plan for this section here moving forward. Right, okay, right, okay. We'll put that there. Right, okay, so let's choose any color. We'll choose this one. And I'm just gonna, we've already did the mark maker by doing that, but I really wanna just see what I can do range wise. So that's that, and then looser curls. And do it with this as well. But I also think this, the line, the step-by-step line project-y thing that she mentioned, that, what is it called? A moment of zen is what she's called it. So I think that might help us a bit more gain an understanding of what these do. Now let's lay them on top of each other. Now I want to try and lay them all on top of each other. Now I did that once in another Scrawlrbox and I had 3 and that was difficult. So we got 6. So we're not going to do them all on top of each other. I'm going to try and, I don't know what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do something. Let's let's have this one as the base, and then so I know that's the base there, and we'll have this as a base as well. In my head, I'm making sense. As long as that's the case, as long as I think I'm making sense, it's fine. And then we're going to use these to add on here. Yes. Oh, wait, no, wait, we got this one as well. So we could make it 4. So let's get another one. Let's, that, I don't know if it's have layered. We'll have that and then layer. Let's choose a grey. Let's choose a light grey, right? And then these are the base. And we'll have these layered on. So, go down that way. Oh, this is scary. What am I doing? I'm trying to make it sense so I know which one's gone where, but I'm getting confused. Yeah, let's just do this. Yes. Yeah, I'm making sense. I think I'm making sense. I've got this. Oh, I was supposed to go... No, I wasn't. Ah, don't matter. And then this one, and then that can go on all of them. See if it copes up well with 3 layers. And then this one is going to go on all of them. So they can be layered up to 3 different ones. That's 3 different layers for each. That's the base, that's the top colour, and that's the middle colour. So at least there's something there. Do you know what? I want to see if you can... the darker ones, when you layer them on top, they don't change like that, look all the same. But I quite like that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yes, doesn't matter. But they layer on top. It does look quite nice layered on top. And it's not bleeding through. I think if I did more, it'd start to bleed through. I'll start to kind of rip into the page. that is where we're going to try and do the cling film and the water. So we'll leave that there and let's move on to this. So I said that I'd go back and read what the steps are. Now step 1 is draw a border. So get a pencil and just draw a border so we can contain our zen. So it can come out there and then inside is where the magic happens, but you can go outside the border if you want to start out there, which I like, which is done there. So yes, you can see it more when it's coloured in actually there. So let's, where's my pencil case? Don't have a ruler, it doesn't matter, because you know what we can do? A ruler, so you know what we can use? This. Okay, and then it says to grab a liner. I understand why she says this, because of that. You just, 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Oh, bless me. Yeah, she says to grab a liner. I understand why she does, because it's supposed to be saying there's no mistakes in this. You just gotta whoosh around the page, just do loads of loops and do where it feels you. And we gotta do that. And obviously you don't need these art supplies to do this. So if you wanna go grab your art supplies and try this out, go grab them. But just to like kind of let loose while you're doing this, which is cool. It kind of like, I feel like this will also help some sort of like your wrist to get relaxed. So this might be like a go-to let's get ready thing. It might be, I might just forget about it in 2 weeks time, but you know, we can try. Anyway, so let's go grab and loop to loop. And then you can also have multiple lines and layers. So there's one line. I'm gonna try and do another one. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm going for. Yes. And then step 3 is to, still using the Fineliner, pick one of the loops and just carry on drawing inside the loop, just giving it some shapes inside, some direction. And she's called them petals. I also like this sort of shape that she's gone with, so I might try that. Do you know what? I just thought like, but I might go with like the shape that she's gone with, but I also like lines and circles, so let's try and do that. I don't want to get in the way of the camera, but I also need to get closer because I'm blind. Alright, so let's just pick, I'm gonna pick this one. Give me some space. What am I doing? Yes, okay. Yeah. I'm not liking this up to now. I'm gonna fill them what I've got in. Hopefully it'll, she does say trust the process, but I am not very trusting at the moment. I'm liking it up now. It's growing on me. Yes, that's nice. Do you know what? Because that one's outside there, I'm going to just colour that one straight. Oh. I don't know whether to fill in these areas, do them, and then we'll see where we are. Yeah. Considering I love this shape, I can't do this shape. Why is it always so bubbly? And there we go. That's nice. And then... Right, okay, so now I can do the background. I'm thinking about using the grey as the main background and then using actual colour in the bubbly things. So let's do that. While I've been colouring this in, I've been thinking of colouring them in with another layer on top. So I'll see which one's best. I might do it in different ones because that and that touching and that. I want to colour out the border. I want to colour in the border as well, but I want that in a different colour. And I'm thinking of having it that colour because that one looks like it's really going to be nice alongside it. So I'm going to do that now. And then while I'm thinking about that, so I'm going to take these two out of the running to colour that in. I really like these two, so we're gonna. Then I do you know what? Let's use this on the liney ones. That was the only one where it's straight. I have got that, so let's. Kind of hid the detail there. I'm gonna do this on. That's what I should have done. Instead of colouring it in like a block, I should have done the swirls. That's what I should have done. Because at least then some of it would have come through. Like if I had done all of this, it'd have gone onto the brown, and then you wouldn't have seen the brown details. Feels. There we go. That's weird. Then the other one's too loosened up. Like that. I just did it there. This one's going to be harder with the dots then. Ta-da! The only one we've not used is this, so I'm going to do... You've also got white, so that's what I'm going to do. This should help. Ta-da! I actually like that. That's nice. The white saved it. The white saved the pieces, which was a bit iffy on. But that's nice. I like all the colours. Let's see this. And it's not bled through. So that's good. Now, I'm going to get the cling film on the water and see how that is. And I'm also going to go on Pinterest and look up some, they're not optical illusions, but some sort of patterny things that I can like take inspiration from. Because I like this, but I want to try and do something that's like full on like that. I quite like that. So yes, I'll be back when I've got ideas, because I have nothing right now. All right, okay. So I've done a Pinterest board on illusion art. So it's like, oh, that's what I'm going with for this thing, for this theme. That's where I really want to try to do something like that. And I have got cling film and a bit of water to test out, because even though I'm doing an optical illusion, there's one little piece where it has diamonds, and each diamond has a different pattern on it, which is really nice. So I was thinking maybe do this sort of thing. I don't want to get too much cling film. Yeah. Oh crap, sorry. You're fine. Hoo-hoo. You're breaking stuff. Now, colours. I'm gonna do... Oh, that's a nice... The lighter colours are not giving this cling film test justice, I don't think. I think it's gonna be the darker colours that do this. So I've got 2 of each. I feel like you need to crumple it up a bit. That was quite nice. I don't know how that would work. I think I didn't choose right colours because it don't look nice. Looks weird. And we have the water. I've only got a little bit of water. Brush. We got a little bit of water because Kai, what I was going to say is Kai is around. It's just woken up, so he's a little bit bug-eyed, which is a good thing for me right now considering I have water. You're being good. He's got some washi tape that I'm going to use. But let's thingy this. So I'm going to use a light colour and a dark colour. So my light colour, I'm liking this. But I'm also really liking that colour as well. So there's that. Let's can you layer? I think you'd have to do lifting, wouldn't you, for this? So I'm going to use a dark colour and try and lift. Need a bit of tissue, but I've not got no tissue. I don't know where the tissue is. We'll just use this towel. It's a lazy town towel. So to actually lift up, you got to put the water in and then dab. I honestly thought adding water might be a bit different. Might be a bit better than what it's done. I don't particularly like the add water effect at all. It doesn't really blend nicely and it lifts up, so that's good to know if I want to like get rid of some colour. But I don't think I'll be using water. I might, I don't know. I might, if I've run out of sections of patterns that I want to do on that bit, the one, I'll show you. Oh, turn Wi-Fi on. Ta-da. So there's these ones I want to try. So this is the one that I was talking about, doing diamond shapes, and each diamond shape has a different illusion or a different different pattern and stuff, which I think is cool. I also want to try this out, which I was talking about, but I didn't normally with squares, and this one looks pretty cool. Now they do it in black and white normally, but I'm gonna use these colors. I'm gonna for this one I'll just use the one color. For that one I'll probably use multiple. So yes, move that there. You're right. Yeah. So we're gonna move on to the actual paper, the Scrawlrbox. Now, because normally I put them all in my folder, I will rip out a page for this. I couldn't do that with one of them because it was like a foldy booky thing. Which still stands out to me, which is just so irritating. But yeah, so I'll do a couple in here and then I will take out my favorite, which I'm hoping is the one that's got the multiple ones, but it could easily be something else. Or I could just, do you know what? Let's take it out from the middle so then I can still, yeah. My brain. I'm thinking, take it out from the middle and then I can still use it later on and not have pages fall out from the other side. Because if I take this page out here, the front page, the back one will then fall out. So we'll do this instead. Now, oh, should I take it out or just, you know? And then we'll just like press that down. Yeah, so we're gonna do 2 pieces. 2 pieces. Right, okay, so now that I know the 2 main pieces that I want to do, I will do that. Right, do you know what we do? Because we've not tested them out either. That will be the big main piece. This one will be the test piece. Right, okay. So first off, let's test out all of the supplies on the paper that was given. Test this out. 100 and which box is it now? 103? 103. I thought it was. This is, what is this? 0.5. And it has a window. I forgot to, I didn't even know. I love it when it has a window. Cute. So we have this. Right, now, let's work in groups like I did. And right, okay, so first, and now this one is, we're gonna go back to trying to figure out the names, is light grey. Oh, and we'll add the white onto that. It's found cling film. L-E-tro. Well, listen to you. Oh, and then the white. I've also realised I need to use less pressure. You have to really just lightly put it on and then it goes on better. So that's a good bonus that I've learnt with this pen specifically, which is good. Now, there's that. I'm gonna turn it over. And what am I gonna do? You know what? Let's get the wash. Leave my pencil case alone. I know, I'm an idiot. I left it open. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use the washi tape on this one first, so then I learn my mistakes for this one. Right, I want to border around each one, so let's do that. You're in the way. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to do another one just on the other side of that crease, because they need to be the same. Think of it as two separate pieces. That's one, that's another one. And then the top and bottom. Then we know what actual surface area we're working with. So think like two separate pieces. There's one piece, there's another one. And we're going to... I'm going to use the same border for this. So I might as well do that while I'm here. Now we're gonna go back onto this. Oh crap. Nice try. I left the washi tapes open. Kai was on the loose. That's gonna be there. Okay, and then we're gonna... Okay, so they do a line there. Best to do it in pencil. And then... Yeah, I know how to do that bit. So then we have this there and this there. And then we have... Right now, so this one... I always feel like I'm going to do this wrong. Yeah, like that. That's right. Now I need to kind of erase that a little bit and use a liner. Now I know where I'm going with this. Well, at least this one. I'm going to use this as the... Oh, lovely. Thank you, Kai. And there. And then this. You little... Thank you. Thank you so much for the book. There's your car. Now, what colour? I'm going to use one of the... Yeah, this one. I'm going to use Magenta. Why not? If it goes bad, it should be good because I still like this colour. I'm going to use the fine tip. Right, now, should I just stick with this one colour? Yeah. To help it out even more, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay. Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, let's do this bit. Yes. I'm leaving them ones to last because I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because normally I do straight lines. I always thought that straight lines would be better. Sorry, he got his foot caught on the wire. He nearly tripped over it. I've done it with straight lines and it's always worked really great. I've never done it with curved, so that's a little bit new to me, but it seems like it's near enough the same. It's still got the same sort of illusion, which is cool. So I'm doing it right. Ta-da! And I'm going to do them other two. First I'm going to get Kai. Are you serious? I was like, oh, this is going good. He decides to thump me with some DVDs. Da-da! That one's done. See, there's one done. Now, I wonder what would it look better or less better if I use different colours as the line? Or should I add some lines? We'll leave it for now. I didn't know if to add some lines in the middle to make it a little bit more fine, but no. That's a sweetie that you're not allowed to have. You're not having it. I want to do that. So I'm going to put washi tape. Right, that's going to be the length. Now I'm doing it this way because I don't have a ruler. I can't find it. So this is what I'm using instead. I'm going to just use the washi tape. Now the washi tape is where it's going to be white. I might skip along on this bit until I'm finished because I'm quiet with concentration.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Soundstripe.
I would first like to say that I did record this with sound, but the sound has disappeared. I don't know where it's gone. It's just not there anymore. So I was talking, but I cannot hear it. So yeah. Anyway, especially with the last two pieces, I was talking and I was like communicating and like speaking to you, but for some reason my camera, recorder, or whatever just did not want to pick it up. It must have thought I was boring, and so here I am, voice over me. But yeah, so after doing them two pieces, I wanted to carry on with the whole pattern illusion type work, so that's what I'm doing. Incorporating some of the patterns from the reference image that you can see on my phone by the side of me. I wanted to do the whole diamond shape, but I wanted to have gaps between them. That's why I used the washi tape. And the washi tape actually was pretty hard to, put down because I wanted it to look even. And some of them don't look even and others look a little bit bigger and smaller. So yes, but I'm not going to point out which ones. Hopefully you can see for yourself, but if you can't, then phew. But yeah, so after doing the washi tape, I started with the pencil and, started to draw them. And I just basically just did colours that I thought would work well with each other. I did one colour for each pattern, and whichever pattern I thought would work really nicely with whatever pattern I did, if that makes sense. I also didn't want the colours, if I didn't want to have the same colour or nearly the same colour next to each other, because I wanted to have quite a bit of contrast. I didn't want grey next to grey or purple and stuff like that. And I also was able to use both sides, the twin mark, because it's twin markers. So I was able to use the marker thicker side, the brush side. And I was able to use the pen nib side, especially with this little piece here with the dots. And as you can see, the kids are back, so I pretty much would have muted it here anyway because I think it was loud at this point. And I'm having my brew. I didn't realise he spilled it on the table. Oh my god. Thankfully, he didn't touch anything. But yeah, I do clean that up later. And Kai is having his fruit. He's having apples. Well, he's trying to have apples. As you can see, he's just letting me have them right now. But yeah. But I'm just carrying on with all of the patterns and everything. And just going through the motions, really, of this all. I don't know. To be honest, it really was a whole... I don't know where this is going or what colours I'll be using 100% in which square and which diamond I'll be doing. I just took it step by step and rolled with it. And there is some patterns on there that was not in the reference images. There was some that I just wanted to try out and wanted to do, because I was like, oh, that's a really nice little pattern. So I think the circles wasn't on there, and obviously the spiral, the whole spiraling down thing wasn't in there. But there is some that was in there, like the checkers and the lines, and the dotty one was there. I quite liked doing this. It was nice and fun to just have something nice and controlled in a sense, because I had chaos going around me everywhere. Like, as you can see, you can't see, but you can see images and little glimpses of Kai just running riot, and me moving my pens from side to side because Kai just wants to mess with them. And it just was nice to be able to have chaos going around me and be able to do something as controlled as this. I am so sorry with everything that's going on. Oh my god. But yeah, and I like that one there that I just finished doing. That one was a nice one, wasn't it? The whole straight line thing, and it just boxes off, and it looks like, as a kid, you used to go on them trampoline bits, and there used to be like layers of trampoline or ropes, and it just slide down, and you'd have to find the hole to try and get down each layer. Yeah, they were fun. That was fun as a kid. You don't have places like that nowadays. You have safety codes. But yeah, I'm pretty much done here. I take loads of pictures. I have been posting on my Snapchat, so if you want to check that out, you can do. But it's pretty much just what I do on a daily basis art wise. So sometimes I'll post and sometimes I won't, and it'll just be like pieces I'm doing on that day, obviously. Yeah, so if you want to check that out, go into the link tree down below, and that has all my links and socials. Also check out my Patreon, which has other art and anime type videos, some that I post on here and others that are just for Patreon, but it's fine, it's free to watch, and some are not. It's like a tiered thing going on there, but you just watch the free videos. I'm off, great. And I'm pretty much done here. I decided to take the washi tape one off at a time and add a line box around each diamond. Now, this is the last one. I didn't know whether to, as you see that it has white. It's a white black block thing going on. Now, I liked that, but I wanted to see if it would look good inverted, so using the darkest color of the markers, the like really dark brown umber one, and coloring that white in that color. And I did try. I tried to see if I could take a picture of it like this and invert it. I could not do that. I don't know how. So I just went with it, and this is me trying to fiddle with the phone. I thought I could do it, but I can't. So I decided to just, try it anyway and just go for colouring the boxes in. But before I did anything, I wanted to take a picture so we could do the before and after. So there's the after, there's the before. Here's the after of me actually going in and being like, let's just draw this. Let's just make it black. Well, add brown colour. So which one do you like? Do you like it when it was white or with the brown coloured weird paper, I don't know, border, brown border? There we go. I think, yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much me done. I hope that you liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I don't know if I said this earlier, but please have a wonderful day filled with creativity. And like I said, check out my link tree with all my other socials. And that is all. Yeah. Bye.